right, let's find out. Is PoE 2 dead today? Ooh, PoE 2 out of 10. Let's go, boy. Last Epoch, baby. Oh, let me delete my guy. Let me delete this guy. Delete character name.
I can break these cuffs.
What does he do? He starts running away and does a backflip or something, right? Any Wound Man viewers in chat? You are free now. You had to have complete autism and you'd be kind of old. Wound Man was like, Wound Man. That's what he was. Wound Man. What a weird name to make your character. Wound. Like a wound man. Wound Man. That's crazy. Wound Man versus Wreckball. He used to have the intro where he'd play You Can't Break These Cuffs like remix, and then his outro was like this Asian dude punching a wall, and he's like, "You are free now," and it's ridiculous. You had to be there, chat. All right, I watched the videos nowadays.
Is your pinky handling Last Epoch nicely?
Come on, man. Ooh, I gotta get there. Latias Tower. Let's go. Slug. Oh, what do we get here, boys? What do we get? Oh shit. Why is my audio so Damn, look how high we going, bro. Dude, how high are we going? Oh shit, we gotta fight the big bird, man. We're starting up the day with a boss fight. Check it, your Poke Chain's ready. I'm ramping.
Hope you have a great season start, Quin.
Father, it's so good to see you again.
It's crazy, bro. I get you can skip large portions of the campaign and just go straight to endgame. I don't want to do that. I'm just raw dogging the full thing, bro. Every side quest, every additional thing that you don't necessarily need, I'm doing it.
I'm glad you are
because I want to get the average player experience.
Been known to be
playing blind, I'm playing raw dog. I am playing how you would play, how the average person would play, to try and get the intended experience here. I'm not gonna no guys, no other bullshit. No, 3 AM. That'll be confusing. Ah, yes. Get 1 extra point here. And then we get Timer at Chance Skillico. Ticket that deals at least 25% of your max health. Its damage consumes a void essence. Gain void essence for 4 seconds, which grants a portion of your maximum health granted as endurance threshold. You have additional health point per vitality. Oh, wow. Ooh, that was quite nice. 5 points into that would go hard. All rares, physical rares, movement speed, strength. Movement speed, vit. Ooh, that might be an upgrade, actually. We may have found an upgrade. 15% movement speed, bro. Damn, it's still going. Oh, that went pretty hard, didn't it? That went pretty hard. Damn. Good RNG, bro. Good RNG. That's what I'm talking about. It's funny how you guys are really wanting reacts. I mean, it's good. It's good. You like my good. You need those good takes in the morning, don't you? I'm sorry, chat. There's a non-zero chance this game and all its relevance will be gone in like less than 48 hours, right? So if I want to test it, I want to test it while it makes the most sense to test it, logically speaking. So I'm not gonna. I got like minimal, you know. I just gotta utilize my workage time to test it. We gotta utilize that time here. Falls into irrelevancy. Or maybe it doesn't. Best case scenario, right? The game's cracked. Has insane retention. Actually, the end game is so gripping that I can't stop playing. Everyone keeps playing Last Epoch. Well, then there's no time pressure, and then I can just give good takes. GG. Oh man, what the? I got all these slots. Should I be using more than 2 abilities?
Don't forget.
I got nothing. Guess we're doing chance to slow, bro. I have a chance to slow on an ability I use once every 5 or 6 seconds.
Yes.
Yo, dude. This reminds me of that World of Warcraft instance. Those big tentacles. Does anyone know the one? 10 pussies. What's it called? It was like an M+.
I cannot do that.
And you would be underwater and there was like tentacles and shit and you had to fight this big tentacle boy. Throwing his sides. You have the ability to eat nachos every day and what you don't. Oh dude, 32 throwing damage? Holy shit. That is gonna go crazy. Yo, stay down, brother. Holy, how much forging potential? 42 forging potential as well. Oh fuck, I got one with 100 HP though. Dude, where's the combinator at? Want to combinate? That's a comment, alright? What do I do here, chat? I mean, that's so much. Like, really, I got a big attunement roll? Of course I have a good big. For some reason, the game really wants me to give me, like, it just wants to give me infinite attunement. Like, I was playing an attunement build, bro, GG. I got 44 attunement in a build that I don't even need attunement at all. It just happens to be on the pieces of gear that is, like, really good. So, damage comparison? Okay, you want to see it? Just no changes to this one, okay? 1982. Or 1935. 1982. Whatever. 2337. 1935. 2337, yeah. I can still forge the fuck out of it as well. WoW is greater than any other game. That's code, bro. I feel like you can get stuck in a void of addiction, though. That makes you think that. Because I used to think like that. Like, why would I play this game when I could play WoW? That was like a infinite looping thought that cucked me from playing so many games. And I would be like starting to enjoy a game, but then I was like, wait a minute, I would just rather play WoW. And the thing is, I didn't even really want to play WoW. I was just like addicted to WoW. Which is why you find another game that's just as addictive as WoW, and you play that and you replace your WoW addiction with an addiction for another game. And then you do it again and again. But each time you pick a slightly less addicting game until you're not like addicted. Kind of like, you know, I don't know, you're addicted to Coke, so then you just smoke weed instead. And then you get from weed to cigarettes, and then you go from cigarettes to vapes, and then you go from vapes to alcohol, and then you go from alcohol to keeper. Dang. Okay, I need to pick my fucking notes there. Take it at least 20 hours in myself. Consume a void essence to gain void Aegis 4 seconds. What is a void essence? Who's in there? Oh shit. There's Dr. Robotnik Snake Boy from Spider-Man. Except the girl version. Time to die, demon. Dude, she's tanking me, man. What the hell? I like it. I mean, I like that she's not just dying instantly. Sound design really could use some work here. Got it. That was sick, bro. Shut the fuck up.
An ocean above, an abyss below.
Oh, dude. Wait, I died to this guy. This guy killed me, bro. Don't get by his lasers. Wait, it's kill. I can't remember what kills you. How did he kill you again, chat?
Gods be with you.
Damn. Alright, let's do a little craft here. Okay, int does really nothing, doesn't it? Okay, what can we add? Wait, is he doing cold damage or what? I'm Cobra's capped. I'm Fister's capped. Health. There we go.
It's a little bit over me being hate watcher for this god gamer meme, but I enjoy his stream and yell. D4 still bad toe, nothing changed.
Alright, insane damage boost. I'm race capped. I lost a fucking 10% life just now. I just lost EHP, but I mean, whatever, bro. Surely. Alright, this boss has killed me like at least one time on a hardcore run, and it was just super lame. It was just,
Sub 1 hour reacts, goddamn.
Play Last Epoch rip. He's got like 2 times my health.
No! You can't think this. Oh, come on. I actually died to Lagoon. No shot, dude.
He has like double my health, by the way. Legitimately double my HP. Alright, let's go. I watched Noogie die to this guy. I've watched Ziz die to this guy. What's that? Imagine dying to that guy, dude. Jesus Christ, mate. Imagine dying to this guy, little bros. Oh, imagine dying to this guy. Dude, what an easy boss, bro. Another day, another boss. Easily destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Yeah, I don't know how people die to that boss, honestly. 8% more damage to per 10% block chance. 29% block chance while preparing to riposte. 630 block events while preparing to riposte. Damn. 100% chance to use javelin when you riposte. 69 melee damage. Plus 46 vengeance range. And that was like a fun build to build around. Still in the campaign.
Monthly ban immunity.
In the campaign. Quin? Is he still in the campaign? I'm
When
still on a
Harden returned
campaign
without
to
you, it
court
used to walk in,
every
right?
fine mother in the Twitch chatteth region. We gotta get this up. It's held 6%. Back to 1,000 in life. You'd love to see
I
it.
cannot do that.
Huh. Could press the upgrade button. Okay, I don't actually need first res. I mean, am I ever replacing these gloves anytime soon? Probably not, am I, chat? God damn, my character is fucking bussin'.
I cannot do that.
Isn't he, bruv? Oh, dude, I can upgrade this? Do it. Do it. Go minus mana to 4. It never goes down. The game's pretty much... Diablo 4 has never been... Like, at no point was D4 better than Last Epoch, I feel like. I mean... Do you know what? If I had to compare D4's initial campaign with cinematics and everything, I'd say that probably is a better experience. But if you were forced to play D4 for like 1,000 hours and Last Epoch for 1,000 hours, you have a far better time playing Last Epoch for 1,000 hours. Far better time. Okay. Yeah, no, if you had to play both Last Epoch or D4 for 48 hours, now, sure, this is no price. So say you're assuming price has got no element here. I would probably say you get a better experience playing D4. But again, Last Epoch is just going to be more replayable and win out in the long run. Because there's actual endgame and actual things to, like, do. With actual meaningful progression in terms of itemization instead of just farming the same fucking 3 bosses over and over again and just going back to Hell Tides to get the shards to go farm the same bosses for no reason. Do you know what? I even associate Last Epoch with tech issues. I've had so many tech issues with this game that, like, when I think of Last Epoch, I think of tech issues. Not a crazy amount, but I do think, oh yeah, on launch it's probably going to be fucking janky and bugged and it's going to be an issue. I don't even remember a single time I played this game where it didn't have some weird jank on launch. This has probably been the least jank launch where I couldn't play for the first like 45 minutes and I just occasionally get disconnected. This is probably my best experience. Okay, I've played. What? Were you saying I played both launches? What are you trying to say? There's been more Last Epoch leagues and patches. So you got to include that. It's part of the experience. And I'm sorry, I just had so many technical difficulties with Bloodborne and so much fucking tilt from the... Actually, do you know what? I probably had even more tilt than that normally would be experienced. So I had the low FPS PlayStation, which I bought a new PlayStation to get slightly higher FPS, and I still would go below 30 FPS on the upgraded PlayStation, which was insane to me. Blew my fucking mind how that was even a thing. And actually, I hate consoles, so I was playing through like some weird thing where I had a second monitor on my computer and I was playing through like an Elgato preview, which I found out later was adding like 200 ms of delay to every single input. I think that definitely probably increased my tilt. So we're talking like there was, yeah, but I'll admit also I could reduce that by a bit, but still, even then I just sorry, like the tech difficulties of Bloodborne were just too much. They're not user error. One thing I did, okay, there was one thing which was the delay on the input. That was user error, yes. Which was minor though, because you would just get used to the delay. Every game has delay, like every attack has an amount of delay before it hits. I think it's an animal on my roof, actually. Because it sounds like someone's knocking on my door, but it can't be.
Too long have we all been bound by the chains of fate. I will shatter them.
Dude, that was a sick cutscene. Oh, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get here? This is where all the broken items come from. What's my throwing one? Keep empowering it. You knew 38 shots. Hell yes. Got me 38 shards of one guy, bitch. Kind of like 38, like, essences. Similar kind of ish. Oh, gobbo! Oh, another goblin! Ooh, idols. Actually need these. That's a bleed on it, void damage. Okay. 8% of goblin is taking this physical void res. I feel like void res is big. Oh, wait a minute, my void res is kind of... Throwing attack crit multi. Ooh. I'm doing real scuffed. Like, 0 fucks given relics. Get a weird wasp bug sometime. Do you guys get this whenever you... Like, when I click this shrine... Whenever I click certain shrines, I lose control of my character for a certain period of time. It feels super weird. Like I'm disconnected or something. I do not get it. Well, I get it. Like, it's weird. It's usually on the shrines, they have some sort of frontal cone effect. I don't know what's going on there. I guess it is experimental wasting, so... Do you know what's crazy is the fact that like, wast works as well as it does. This, to me, just shows you that you can just put wast in. You don't need animations. GG don't want this. Like, this jank-looking animation of whatever you want to call this. They don't want that, but, is it really that bad? I mean, PoE 1 already looks like shit anyway. Have you seen that game? And if anything, isn't it a good thing to make PoE 1 look more shit compared to PoE 2? Because then it just means, it makes PoE 2 look better. But even if PoE 1 looks worse, but it is objectively a better game, that just sounds like a good thing. Like, I would prefer WASD in PoE 1 that looks jank than no WASD. Every time I'm like forced, I mean, it's because I'm forcing myself to become a WASD gamer. I'm just saying I'm becoming a WASD gamer, and then I don't like the idea of switching between the click to move to WASD. I feel like you can just kind of get used to it. Nah, I used to. I remember back whenever it was Flask spam PoE gameplay. Yeah, I remember every time I'd come back to PoE, I would get fucking wrist pain for the first few days. But then it would kind of just go away. I don't know why that works like that. I know I heard you get wrist pain, it gets worse. For me, I would just power through the wrist pain, and then it just got better. Every month's just a pinata. It's just like walk around, pop pinatas. Simulator, bro. And then you get these little shards, which are nice to pick up because you know you can craft stuff in the future with them. -5! Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, boys. It's over, isn't it? This is it. This is GG. 22 throwing damage, dude. Oh my god, bro. +9. This is +11, 21. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's like not even close. Okay, watch this, chat. 2691, 12 mana cost. 2863 with 10 mana cost. What? Infinite forging potential. Okay, so yeah, my guy's mana is basically just fucking done. And what's crazy is because I'm reducing mana by a flat amount, each time I get -1 mana cost, it becomes more and more effective. So like you imagine you go from like a 4 cost to a 3 cost. Well, right, let's go 3 cost to 2 cost. It's 33% loss. And then you go from a 2 cost to a 1 cost, that's 50% less cost. And you go from a 1 cost to a 0 cost, I mean, it's just infinite cost. Well, you get what I'm saying, right? Every time I get -1 cost, it's crazy. So getting -2 cost there doesn't sound like much. But when you stack it up against all this other minus cost I'm getting, I'm going to get to a point where it's just infinite mana. No mana. Just infinity mana. And then I can use my mana for something else. What feels good about the solve cost? Right? Yeah, you should for sure be able to solve costs. Now, it shouldn't be like, oh, solve cost with 1 point, but if you solve costs with several items stacking the same mod, like for example, on PoE 1, you stack minus mana cost, it's the exact same thing. And it feels super satisfying to get to the point where you out-regen your cost, and just getting to that equilibrium state of going, you know, my character goes home to now I have infinite mana. Like, it's like you go full sustainability mode, right? Okay, what do we got here, boys? You have an increased attack and throwing speed. Wait, you have increased attack and throwing speed. You may attack, throwing attacks, and void spells have a high chance of to be echoed 1 second later. We have 3 or more void essences if you drop 0 mana. Wait, while you have 3 or more. Okay. Oh! Essence of the void. Is this what it was going on about? I couldn't work out what void I guess was. So this is void it. On kill. Consume essences to get mana. Okay, everything like gives you something, and then the node after it takes it away. Increase attack speed and cast speed. You need 5 of those points. But this next node, when you take it, it's gonna reduce the speed that you just gained by getting those points. Fucking baited, bro. What the hell? Guess you don't need to take this LVC. I mean, I guess we'll keep getting echo chance. Fuck it. Attack speed and echo chance. I have a bit of mana now, so. What the hell is this guy? Whoa. What is happening? I don't know. You know what? If my ability had less visual pollution, I think I'd be... I should consider switching from this hammer shit, shouldn't I, chat? I feel like I could enjoy the boss fights more if I could see what was going on, you know? Instead of, like, fucking 500 hammers. This one's actually pretty good. I got throw damage. Oh, it's got movement speed on my helmet. That's what I like about it, because you just go faster. And, you know, the only thing that's limiting me, really, is just how fast I can move, right? Because I kill everything so quickly. So I'm thinking movement speed's a pretty good stat to have.
Before we go... You will find both the
Whoa!
bazaar and observatory nearby.
Aligning with the Circle of Fortune item drops allows you to seek properties to help find better items. Aligning with the Merchant's Guild enables trading items via the bazaar directly with other players. Yeah. So I want to go to the observatory, don't I?
stars,
Yep.
one might gain prophecies and use their guidance.
When a set item would drop, the whole set drops instead. 35% double rewards in Monolith. Affixes are 50% more likely to be exalted. Exiled mages drop twice as many experimental items. Uniques are twice as likely to have legendary potential. Affixes are twice as common. Bosses have a 150% increased drop rate for any specific rewards they have. I mean, don't get me wrong. In my opinion, you should not be able to migrate to Trade League, and SSF and Path of Exile should have this. Let's be real. I'm just saying. It solves the issue of them constantly balancing the fucking game around Trade League and then SSF players just being pain champ on so many things. I would love this. I would love this. I would love it. Basically, give they... maybe not even this extreme. Just like a way, just like when you play SSF, you can no longer migrate to trade, but certain high tier uniques, instead of being like 1 in a million chance of dropping, it's like 1 in 500,000 chance of dropping, right? So you have a more reasonable chance of getting something rare in SSF, and it would be an easier version of the game. When I say easier version, because trade would still be 100,000 times easier. It would just be like they could have a balanced version of the game for people who trade, and they have a different modifier of balance for people who are just purely playing solo. I'm talking about...
Welcome.
I like the idea of it.
Speak with Galila.
I like the idea of giving not this exact system. I'm just saying just a knob they can turn for SSF, so they can be like, all right, well, look, this will be completely broken if we put it in to make it good for like one player, because on Trade League everyone's just gonna trade and it's gonna be broken. But so then they have to nerf the shit out of it. But then it makes it completely ass for if you're playing solo, which is lame. No, Trade League's fine. It's like, dude, if you wanna play trade, cool. And I'm okay with trade being completely broken. It's just like, dude, when they completely gut a league mechanic and then they balance it around trading, it's so sad because, like, you know, for example, Crucible League was just so dog shit for SSF gamers, and it could have been that they have a knob which says, oh yeah, Crucible base types, you know, whatever, have an increased likelihood of getting whatever mods, or have an increased drop rate. I don't know, whatever the fuck. They have a knob which they can turn, right, to make it like solo friendly. Instead, they don't have that. They balance it around trade, and then SSF players effectively get no good items, and the entire league mechanic doesn't exist to them.
I cannot
because it's balanced around people trading. Which, you know, if they had some sort of system like this where they could buff certain league mechanics for solo-only players, that'd be awesome. Yeah, but no, it's just lame though, right? Like, there's a new league mechanic out, but you can't participate because, oh, you're playing SSF mode. It just allows them to have two versions of the game, like one that's balanced around playing solo and one that's balanced around trading with players. Like I think that's really fucking cool. But it's really sad to see really cool league mechanics designed, and then they're just like they don't exist to players who play solo, or are so gimped that it's not even worth interacting with. Which is why I've been saying this for the longest time. I think they should just say fuck it and just balance the game around solo players entirely, and just let the trade players be completely broken. Because I mean, let's be real, you already are broken, right? So who cares, right? Who cares if they're even more broken? Just balance it around the solo players, right? And just let the trade players be even more broken. Or you do a system like this where you say like, hey, look, if you don't trade all the time, then look, you get bonuses. I must admit, it is annoying. Like, trying to buy an item, and you don't know, like, is that guy just price fixing, or is that his real price? If you want to get it, but you can't get it, the guy's offline. It definitely is something to trading a real player, going to the hideout and doing a hand-to-hand trade, versus using some interface, pressing buy now, and you just get it. They've obviously thought about it a lot. Obviously, GG can implement an auction house if they want to. Surely they know some shit. Crunch the numbers and they realize, like, oh shit, nah, it's actually a way better experience. You gotta feel the weight of trading. Maybe it's a way of balancing trading by making trading cancer. It creates a level of weight. Perhaps it increases, like, the interaction feeling of the game being not solo and, like, being some sort of online game. I don't know. I mean, who knows? It's a dog. The alpha. The alpha is dead. See, I am playing this game so wrong, and it's so I'm just destroying everything, bro. I have literally spec'd 2 nodes. I do not have. I'm not even. Let me despecialize this. This is what I'm playing the game at. I should get punished. Surely. I want a reason to try and solve a problem. The issue is I don't have. I have one problem, and it was getting my mana solved. Do you know what? I wouldn't even say my mana solved is completely done, actually. Like, there's definitely synergies with my skills that exist. I just do not feel the need to investigate. I'm just so powerful. Okay, do I go to that node that I can see pulse? I think I go to the node over here. Saying. Whoa, dude! Whoa! Oh shit, we gotta get the sound on for this.
It looks like the Osprey swept the front of us borrowing their blood. Get
Okay, this is the start point. Okay, I'm getting coffee so I can lock in here. Yeah, get your pole chance ready. We're beating the campaign today. We are testing out the Last Epoch endgame. Have they fixed the endgame? Is it going to grip me by the balls? Or is it going to putter out and lose all my interest? Oh, shit. Was a 6. You know, it's not gripping me hard right yet. I'm loosely gripped right now. I'm loosely gripped. I would say I'm mildly invested in just like, you know, getting some sick loot and just... I'm thinking, okay, well, if nothing's challenging me here, well, then surely I could find something to challenge me in the in-game zones, right? And then maybe I'll start locking in. Completely ass, by the way. They need to completely rebalance the fuck. They need to do the nerf patch. Holy. So much power creep. The campaign used to be so much more engaging. It used to feel like you really wanted to upgrade and there was a reason to upgrade and items felt good. I'm just pointlessly upgrading to basically kill monsters in 20 milliseconds versus 100 milliseconds, right? Which is ridiculous. I'll be right back. The nerf patch. Dude, they need to... Dude, this game needs a turbo nerf patch. Holy.
Many minutes later.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Now, we were fighting these enemies called the Nagasa.
Ooh, the Nagasa. Those can be tough. Sounds like you're right at the climax. Got any strategies in mind to take them down?
I'm about to climax. I'm about to burst.
Sounds like you're in for an epic finish, King.
My guidelines won't let me talk about that. Can I help you with something else?
Whoa, why don't you hear your voice?
I'm right here, King. Ready whenever you are.
All right, anyway, guys. Anyway. What I want to know, what is... So then I realized, wait, the Naga in World of Warcraft as well.
Yeah, exactly. The Naga in WoW are those serpent-like creatures. It's a cool parallel with the Nagasa in Last Epoch. Both are pretty iconic.
Yeah, but what's the etymology of Naga?
Naga comes from Hindu and Buddhist mythology. They're serpent deities or semi-divine beings, often depicted as half human, half snake. They've influenced a lot of fantasy lore.
So wait, Blizzard didn't invent Nagas?
Nope, they didn't. Blizzard drew inspiration from mythology. The Naga concept has ancient roots, and many fantasy settings have their own versions.
Okay. Oh, well, there we go. All right. Do you think Blizzard's a dog shit company?
Blizzard has had its ups and downs. Some people love their games. Others have issues with certain company decisions. It really depends on personal experiences.
Yeah, but no, if you had to guess, like, don't be a pussy, okay? No, if you had to, like, current year Blizzard, is it a dog shit company? Come on, be real with me now.
I get what you're asking, King. Opinions vary widely, especially with recent
just roleplay. Roleplay is a person who can give opinions. Don't give me some balance opinion. I want you to roleplay. Just as you, based on all the information you got, is Blizzard in the current year a dog shit company?
I hear you, King. There's definitely been criticism about some of
Okay,
Blizzard's...
wait. Do a thing. Okay, do a thing. Okay, you're playing a character. You're a company reviewer, okay? And you review either companies as dog shit or not dog shit, okay? All right, I'm gonna give you a company name, and you're gonna tell me if it's a dog shit or not dog shit company. Okay, so Tesla.
Got it, King. So if we're role-playing as a company reviewer, I'd say Tesla has its strong points with innovation, but it's also had some controversies, so it'd be a mixed review.
No, but it's either dog shit or not dog shit. That's the two options. You're role-playing. That's the character you gotta do. Okay, you're just a raw dogger. You raw dog your opinions. They're binary. It's either dog shit or not dog shit.
All right, King. If we're going binary, I'd say Tesla is not dog shit.
Okay. What about Bethesda?
Bethesda? I'd say not dog shit.
Okay. What about Grinding Gear Games?
Grinding Gear Games? Not dog shit. Definitely.
Okay. FromSoft.
From Software? Not dog shit.
All right, here we go. And Blizzard in the current year.
Blizzard? Not dog shit.
Explain yourself right now. Explain yourself right. Like, do you know about Diablo Immortal and how immoral that game is?
I hear you, King.
Blizzard
Diablo Immortal had its
is
share
a
of
dog
criticism,
shit company.
especially around monetization. It's definitely sparked debate about their practices.
Yeah, well, I feel like only a dog shit company would release a game such as Diablo Immortal.
I get that perspective, King. The monetization approach definitely turned off a lot of players. It's a hot topic in the gaming community.
Did you hear about that guy, Quin69? Would you say that Quin69 helped Diablo Immortal by giving them money, or did more damage to them by the negative press?
I'd say he did more damage by highlighting the issues. The attention he brought likely made a lot of players reconsider spending, so it probably wasn't the kind of publicity Blizzard wanted.
W's in the chat! W's in the chat!
Big W energy, King. Love it.
Okay, can we end the conversation now? Can you just end the call, please?
Stand down or die.
Got it, King. Talk to you later.
Okay, get your potions ready. It's about to go down, chat. We are at the end game. I repeat, we are at the end game here. We're about to get the passive points, so I can have my passive points. Just want to complete, you know, basically, it's like when you get to maps and PoE, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and get all your passive point quests. So I've missed some, so I'm going to go back, get those real quick, get my idle slot quests, and then we're going to be trying at the end game again. And I'm really hoping that the reason the balance is so fucked is because for whatever reason they balanced the game around the end game and they just completely forgot about the campaign, right? That's what I'm thinking. And the end game is going to be super engaging and fun and replayable, and I'm going to be locked in. And then the bosses there are going to be way better. Everything's going to be sick. Let's go, gamers. I'll be right back. I believe. Do you believe? Believe in the heart of the cards, boys. I'll be right back.
5 minutes later.
Okay. Let's just get these fucking points speedrun. Best illusion. Elemental damage taken as void per point. 10% per point. Void damage taken. Minus 4% per point. Huh? I mean, that seems broken. What? That seems completely broken. Alright, let's do it. Yo, what the heck? Last Epoch has in-game leaderboards, though. Where? GGG. Where's that at? Come on. Lock the fucking... Let's go. Okay, here we go, gamers. Chat, it was just a thought I had. Am I not allowed to say thoughts that I have? -3 mana. We're down to 8 mana cost on my fucking hammer throw, baby. Can I get some bog jams in the chat, though?
Hey Quinn, almost 4 years together. Why are our eyes so close together? Love you.
It's my interpupillary distance, bro. Yes. It's just born this way, man. All right, here we go. Boss coming. Are your pog jams ready? End game boss. Quest Exarch. Quest Eater of Worlds.
Behold, the dawn of the black shadow.
Yeah, bro.
Changes anything. This world
Ooh. 85, bro. Oh shit, we're popping off, boys. Yo, get your pog champs ready. We're heading towards the Empower Monoliths with plus 100 corruption, with minus damage taken, level 20. My guy's gonna be, oh, dude, I'm gonna take off my boots as well. Get your pog champs ready. It's going down, boys. Big Dick Gaming. In a little bit.
A few moments later.
Good one, little bro. Holy fuck, look at this shrine map, bro. What is this?
24 months of D4 bad base.
What the fuck? My turbo head's going crazy. It's off the charts. It's too many things. Tubujo would love this game. Well, what? Something to do with the ice mechanic lags my shit out, bro. Whoa, goblins! Goblins! Oh, shit, bro! Dude! What is happening? Oh, fuck! There's too many circles on the ground, bro. How many fucking exile guys are there, man? Oh my, what is this goddamn map, brother? The Shrine God, bro, the Shrine God. I'm fucking gaming! Look at it. Goblin, bro. Get back here. Get back here, bro. Chat, I hate to break it to you guys. I don't think we're making it.
Too heavy.
I thought I was gonna make the boss in time. Ah, fuck it.
Yes.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I'm going for the boss. No, let's not rush it. I'm gonna rush it and then I'm gonna die. Oh, Nemesis encounters are more common in your echoes. Hell yes. Yeah, nah. Hey, that was W. Bro, that last map there was crazy. That was like some fucking... I was in a goddamn Goblin Rift, homie. I was doing a goddamn Goblin Rift in Diablo 3 just in. With infinite conduit shrines. It was like conduit shrines, speed shrines, fucking all this. Oh, my guy was going crazy. Did you see that? That was crazy. Mate, we made some big progression in the end game. Obviously, finished the maps, managed to get to deep in the end game. As you can see here, we are deep in the end game. Going rank 1, Last Epoch Gaming tomorrow. All right, I want to try. You know, I'm gonna see if I can shoot for that one boss that people say is it's gonna blow my mind. So you know, whatever. I'm gonna go for that guy. You won't get there. All right. Well, I can try, can't I, little bro? I can make an attempt. What's his name? Aberoth? Is it Aberoth? Whatever his name is. The guy that chat says is good. I'm about to. There'll be a boss early in tomorrow's stream. So whatever boss this is, guys, I think it might be Lagom. This might be a level 75 Lagom, chat. All right, so I'll be under-leveled. It'd be super crazy, bro. I'm not sure if it is Lagom, but it seems like it might be. So, yeah, Uber Aberrath tomorrow, boys. Till next time, boys. Peace the fuck out. Have a good one. Hopefully enjoy your day. Remember, guys, these are just computer games. It's okay to like more than one game. It's okay to not like a game or whatever. You don't need to have some fucking super hardcore stance. All right, guys. Make sure you eat some kefir yogurt. Make sure you get some kefir down you. Make sure you get to eat some eggs. Maybe go for it. Do some cardio. And I will see you tomorrow, boys.